My name's Justin Doobov. I run a company called Intelligent Finance. We run a business that does mortgage broking. We've been in operation for over 10 years and one of the largest individual mortgage brokers in the country and won nearly every award in the industry. I saw an opportunity in the market to do things differently. Most other companies had the broker, because we're a mortgage broking firm, had the broker run the client all the way from start all the way to the end. The problem with doing that is that it's inefficient for the broker's time, because the broker's better off talking one-on-one with the client, and a lot of the administration work can get done by somebody else. So the driver for me to set the business up was I had a better way of doing it. So the way that I do it, I'm the only broker, and I've got a team of assistants that assist me. I've got assistants who have got assistants and assistants who have got assistants. And the way that we do that is we use the lowest cost factor to process the loan application. Makes it a lot more cost effective, and we hug the client the whole way through the loan application process, as opposed to the client trying to do everything by themselves. So client gets a much better experience, and hence all our business comes from word of mouth. I didn't actually prepare that much. It was more an opportunity that came up that I thought, this is what I want to do. I was going to become a partner in another firm, and I decided that I could do it myself better, cheaper, faster, and earn more income for myself. So I decided to set up Intelligent Finance. I had the degrees and the qualifications behind me that allowed me to springboard straight into it. It was more about that I could just look after take on one client. We only had a small client base to start off with, and I knew that if I just looked after each of the clients that I had on board, and we started with one client, look after that one client, they referred me to somebody else, and it just like dropping a pebble into a pond, and just grew out, and I just had more and more clients coming on board. So our philosophy was, if we just looked after each and every client, we hugged them the whole way, not just to get them the loan approved, but all the way across the finish line till they bought the property, and then after settlement as well, I knew that I'd be able to keep building on that. So that was the key philosophy. There's always rejection, and when I started the business, when I was single, I used the philosophies I learnt when I was single, that you're not going to get, every girl's not going to like you. Same as every client, you can't satisfy every single client. So you've got to take rejection, and if one client says no, and the phone rings with another client calling, you've got to treat that client as a new client, because there's no reason for that client to have the same ideas as why the other client said no. So from our side, that I basically pick myself up really quickly and just don't let anything bother me, because I know that's going to affect my ability to write more business. One of the key things that separated our business from any other business in the industry is we've got precise processes. Every single step along the way, every time the staff member moves a piece of paper, there's a process to tell them how to do it and when to do it. The reason is that allowed us to have scalability. So effectively, I'm the broker, and I'm able to write hundreds of millions of dollars of loans every single year, because what we do, my guys behind the scenes, replicate it according to the processes that we've built over time. And it's not a closed book. Every day we constantly refine and improve those processes to ensure that we can keep writing more business. So by next year we'll double the volume again using the same amount of staff. The advice for somebody starting business would be that cash is king. Profit means nothing. We've seen a lot of businesses, when we do the finance for them, that are profitable and they can't afford to put food on the table that week. So cash is king. Hold on to the cash. Get as much cash as you can in the business, and then only spend it very slowly. Don't try and be a hero and lease an expensive car or buy expensive assets to start with. Save that till you've actually got a lot of cash in the bank, and make sure you've got at least 6 months worth of cash in the bank to run your business before you start spending on unnecessary items in the business.